So you want to be successful. So you want to take your life to the next level. So you want to meet your greatness and meet your potential. So you want to start your own brand. Listen, I'm going to tell you exactly how to do it today, right now, for free. 20 secrets, okay? And once you hear these secrets, you're like, Trent, I already know this. It's not about what you know. It's about what you apply. These are things that I apply to my life every single day to take my life to the next level. Let's get it. Number one, be yourself. And I know that seems simple, but a lot of people, right? They traded who they are to be somebody else. Be yourself. Who cares if they like you? Who cares if they don't support you? Be yourself and believe in you, right? Don't change who you are to be accepted. Be yourself and make them respect it. You're custom made. There's nobody built like you. If you can find somebody that's exactly like you with the same fingerprints as you, I'll give you all the money in the world. There's nobody like you. You're custom made. So why would you trade that in just to fit in? Why would you follow the crowd when you were born to lead it? All right? If you want to start your brand, if you want to be unique, you have to be who God created you to be, and that's yourself. Number two, you got to live it. You have to live it. It has to be a part of you. Rehab time is a part of me. I wear it, I breathe it, everything. I sleep, everything. Rehab time is me. You have to live it, because I'm going to tell you right now, if you don't take yourself seriously, nobody else is going to take you seriously. You set the tone for your brand. You set the tone for your dream. You set the tone for your vision. You set the tone for your life. So live it every single day. And guess what? If it makes people uncomfortable, who cares? This is your life. Don't lose yourself trying to please other people. Make people uncomfortable by making the world respect your greatness. Live it. Number three, be real. Faking it might get you there, but I promise you this, it won't keep you there. There's people out there that's gonna tell you, fake it till you make it. Forget that advice. That's the worst advice you ever could have, because I'm gonna tell you something. There's two people that you can't fool, and you know this. It's God and yourself. When you look yourself in the mirror at night, when you look yourself in the mirror when you wake up in the morning, you wanna be comfortable, you wanna be good. You wanna know you didn't sell out just to get a payout. You want to know that you didn't sell your soul just for some likes, just for some followers, just for some money. Be yourself, because selling out might be a shortcut. It might get you there quick, but I'm telling you, that will die out because people will catch on to that. You can feel realness. You can feel honesty. You can feel truth. So go ahead and take the journey of being yourself. And if you got to say no to certain things, that's okay. I say no to certain things all the time. I don't care if the money's good. I don't care if the opportunity is good. If it's outside of my values, if I got to sell out, if I got to sell my soul, I'm not doing it, because I got to stay true to who I am, because I want to have peace when I sleep at night. I want to know that I'm good because I know that I was real to get what I got. Straight up. Number four, you got to have faith. Even when you can't see growth, you have to know growth is taking place. You got to be able to see the unseen. You know, I get this question a lot. Trent, are you surprised where your brand is at? Are you surprised with who you are today? And I'm grateful, I'm appreciative, but I tell them, no, I'm not surprised. Because once I realized that this was the purpose for my life, once I realized that I was gonna live it, once I realized that this is what I was called to do, I started envisioning myself outside the country, speaking in Africa, speaking in Sweden, speaking in Fiji, speaking in London, speaking in my hometown, speaking in front of thousands, impacting lives. I visualized myself. So I was there before my physical body ever stepped foot there. That's what having faith is all about. So now that it's come to pass, now that I'm actually living, I'm not surprised, because I prepared. I prepared with faith for this moment. It's having that gardener's mindset. That's what I call, a gardener has to have faith that a crop is growing beneath the surface, that one day that crop is gonna come up. And what's your dream? What's your vision? What's your purpose? What's your business? What's your brand? You got to have that same mindset. Even when you can't see things growing, right? You might say, well, nobody follows me on social media. You got to know, I don't care who follows me. I'm going to impact the lives who do follow me, right? You might say, well, nobody's buying my brand, or nobody's buying my clothes or my product. You got to keep working. You got to envision yourself saying, you know what, one day a lot of people will buy my product and my brand or whatever I'm selling. So put yourself where you want to be and operate with faith for the rest of your life until you get there. Straight up. Number 5, fall in love with progression. Listen, I get this all the time and I laugh literally. People say, Trent, you're an overnight success. When I made it to the NFL, Trent, you're an overnight success. I'm like, what is that? You know, I guess I'm an overnight success, but I've been putting in work since I was 5 years old to make it to the NFL. I've been putting in work with rehab time and being a speaker, being an impactor for the last 10 years. So people just see the result. They didn't see the progress. They didn't see the process. They didn't see the growth. They didn't see the struggle. And so with your life, I want you to understand something. Nothing happens overnight, but overnight, everything can change. And so you might be saying, Trent, I don't have a lot of followers. I don't have a lot of supporters. I don't have a lot of money. I don't have a lot of people buying my product. But you got to keep progressing. You got to love the journey, right? The valley sucks at times, but I promise you, if you keep climbing, you will realize that the peak is beautiful. So never stop climbing, never stop grinding, never stop working, never stop faithing it out, as I like to say, because you'll get to a point where you reach your tipping point. That tipping point is where everything changes. So now when I walk outside every single day, somebody says, oh, that's the guy from Facebook. Trent, I seen your videos. People email me now. People follow me now. But it hasn't always been like that. I had to really focus and fall in love with progression. So for the rest of your life, fall in love with it. Keep becoming better, because as long as you're moving forward every single day, guess what? You will never be the same. You can look back and say, man, look how far I done came. Man, look how far my business has grew. Man, look how far my life has grew. Fall in love with it. That's why I told you at first, you have to be yourself and consistently be yourself. So people know exactly what they're going to get from you with products, right? You have to consistently make a great product. Let me tell you something. Let me tell you the difference between great versus greatness.